cameras
I
here.
wanted to wear Martin t-shirt, but then too big. You all gonna give me medium.
I will give you medium.
It's all medium, dude.
Oh yeah, didn't have small.
Okay. Oh, we're live. Okay.
Oh,
Wow, that was quick. Okay. So, so welcome to City Music. Yet again, we are doing throwback number, what's that? Number 2 or number 3?
3.
3 already, Number 3 already.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, we are that much closer to the Founders Day sale.
Yeah.
So today we got a very special guest. But before we start anything else, the very first thing we want you to do is, if you see this on your Facebook page right now, please help us to share this on your timeline. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah. So
forward to.
yeah, let's do this, everyone.
Okay.
Let's share this. Let me get the link.
Can you forward to me? So
It's
I can-
on the City Music
okay.
page lah. Ayo. Ayo, my.
Okay. So we have the live.
I wanted to wear Martin t-shirt.
Share.
Hey, how come the...
Link. I'll send to Iolene.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, yep. Okay, let me just turn
Okay.
this.
Send it.
Send it, huh? Send it. So, okay, right now, we have 7 viewers already, so I think we're going to wait a bit for our viewers to come in.
Yep.
Yes, and meanwhile, while you guys are waiting right now, you're watching the stream, please share this live stream on your timeline. That will greatly be appreciated by us and me and Mike. Yeah, correct, Mike?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and Marlon, let us know when you want us to start, then we'll go, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, Kenneth Cham just commented, say, Jonathan, exclamation mark.
Wow.
Jonathan got fans,
A lot.
Today's stream show, a lot of people watch.
Yeah, I also his big fan.
I also fan. Yeah. Okay. If you guys are watching the stream, there's any audio levels a bit too soft, a bit too loud, clipping and stuff, let us know. Okay? Yeah, let us know. Just put in the comment section below, and of course, we'll be quick to rectify the problem.
Yes, very fast one.
Okay? All right, so let's go live right now. So, welcome. Today, we have very special guests with us. 3 special guests, including yourself also.
Really?
You slash
Walao.
host slash guest. Because cannot forget you lah.
Wow.
Because you are also a part of City Music
Wow.
history.
Touch.
So we also have to give you a slot lah.
Oh.
So today they tell me say that, oh Mike, today is host. I said no lah, Mike is host slash guest.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thanks,
let me introduce the guests for you to today, this lovely evening. First of all, over here we have Mr. Jonathan Cole,
Yeah. Got
YouTube extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of applause.
So Jonathan Cole is a YouTuber.
Cole.
Slash
Cole. My father will come after you. It's
Cole.
Cole.
Sorry, Jonathan Cole. Jonathan Cole is a YouTuber. He currently has 36.2k subs on his channel. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Jonathan Cole has been doing a lot of product videos on a variety of brands, and also a very close friend of City Music as well through the years. Also, he has used to also be a sessionist. Right now, you're still a sessionist. He has a lot of things.
Yeah,
Titles.
he writes songs.
He writes songs, a lot of titles.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so very established musician in the Singapore, I would say, music industry.
Yep.
Very well-known person as well.
Yep.
So moving on to the next one, we have Miss Iolene Chia. So Iolene Chia is
Applause.
Yeah! Yeah. So Iolene has been a very long time customer of City Music, a very long friend of City Music. She's also a street busker, a performer, and also a church musician.
Yep.
Wow, a lot of things. But more importantly, from what I hear from you, Iolene has been a very close friend to City Music for the longest time.
Many years.
Way back, even when at like Brass Pasar time.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So also, I'd like to hear her stories of Brass Pasar.
Of course.
Sure.
We are excited.
Yeah, definitely, man. Okay, so moving on. Also, we have Mr. Mike Mayuni, superstar Mike Mayuni. So superstar Mike Mayuni, he's also one of the longest serving staff at City Music. Famous
That means
across
equal to
Southeast
old.
Asia. Did I tell you about a story about my domestic worker?
No?
So last time I have a domestic worker from Indonesia.
Right.
Then I started working here. Then I asked her, do you know Mayuni Omar? Oh, sir, yes, sir. Mayuni Omar. Handsome, sir.
Handsome.
Handsome. So I asked my domestic helper, I said, yeah, Mayuni. Then I show him your picture, your Facebook. Yeah, sir. Yeah, Mayuni.
Wow.
Handsome.
Not
Oh, even my domestic worker also know you.
Not handsome.
Handsome. Not handsome. Not handsome. Handsome. Yeah, so today we got really three legends here with us at this stream. Very honored to have all of you three here today. So maybe we'll start the interview process.
Yes.
First of all, maybe we'll start with Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan Cole!
But first of all, right, before we do that, right,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank both of them
for
taking the time, the trouble to actually come to City Music, and spend this with us. And it's not easy because that situation like these times like this, and Iolene has been here just now since like in the early afternoon. She came and she, she's still buying stuff.
Exactly.
From City Music.
Correct.
That's amazing.
Die hard.
Die hard. Wow. Okay.
And also, just now she was
But
saying
we are getting paid, right? We are getting paid, right?
Commission basis.
Per hour basis.
So just now, Iolene was sharing also. She's been here for so long, and every time she's here, Mike, you're always there to assist her.
Yeah.
No, and it's
We
like,
all
I
do.
think she appreciates the service that you give her all the time,
Yep.
the amount of help that when she's looking at certain products she's not sure of, you're always there helping her.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think that was one of the main reasons why you always come back to City Music.
Yeah.
Because of Mike,
Whoa. And of course, it's not just
Handsome face.
handsome Mike.
John laughing already, John.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with Jonathan Cole. Jonathan, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Jonathan
Yeah.
Cole.
More about
I'm a songwriter, music producer, session guitarist, YouTuber, a very new YouTuber. Yeah, that's about it. Father of three, long-time customer of City Music, and a long-time friend too.
Okay. Yeah. So when I first know about Jonathan, well, actually I didn't really know. Then after that, do you know Jonathan? I say YouTuber. Then go and look at your channel. Then say, hey, there's another local YouTuber that I didn't pay attention to. And now I know. I said, wait, Jonathan. Oh, okay. Wow, a local YouTuber. He does a lot of product videos. Very nice product videos. Every time we are in the shop, Kamal will alternate on the video. Oh, Lao, he play good. Kamal always like that. We see in front of the three of us standing in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Oh, he play good. He don't play against Shred. I see he's Shred.
So just to share. So every time he posts that, he will send us a link. Okay, my video is ready. All of us will just gather. It's like, look, nice. Kena the spiking point. Kena already.
Yeah, man. So we are also fans of yours. Yeah. When you're not in the store, we all like secretly look at your video. Hey, John, video. Yeah.
Nice.
So, John, you also used to be a sessionist, music sessionist.
Yeah, I still am.
Are you still currently doing it?
I still am doing it.
You're still doing it.
So I do a lot of cases from China nowadays.
From China.
But not a whole lot as compared to before, but still, they'll still ask me to do some sessions, and so these days we do it at home.
Okay, yeah.
So it's much simpler and less human interaction. So that's the part that I miss.
Yeah.
Because back in the days we were used to like hang out in the studio, and then producers would be there from another studio. And, hey, you're here. Can you play a guitar part for me? And then we go there. We earn our money. But there's interaction. We go for supper later. So don't have
Miss that now.
Right, there was a guitarist that said that this is something that is being lacked today in the industry. Is that musicians are not getting together to jam anymore. I forget which guitarist said that. I can't remember, but there's a very prominent guitarist that said that something missing right now in the world is that musicians are not getting together to jam, to play music.
I think that has been predominant before the COVID.
Yeah.
Guys are getting splintered long before this COVID thing happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, I mean, the only time we musicians get to jam is when we rehearse. That's about it.
So, Jonathan, when did you first discover City Music?
Whoa.
How long was that ago? Bring us down memory lane.
1974.
Serious? That was your first encounter with City Music.
I haven't born that time. 74.
I haven't born yet.
Haven't.
Yeah. You're still feeling it.
I haven't born yet.
Yeah.
I wonder if my mom and dad met already or not.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, where is
Wow,
it?
74.
Yeah, and back then because I didn't come from a rich family, so I always passed by Rasmussen. City Music was there. I know there's a music shop there, but I didn't want to go in because I know I can't afford any of the stuff there.
Right.
So I always bypass the shop and straight to my school.
Okay. So from the oldest memory, what was City Music like compared to what it is today?
Oh, so the only real interaction I had with City Music is when I became a full-fledged musician. So when I started playing the clubs, most of my keyboard players will play chord, swell, stuff like that. So they will probably get the stuff here. And then for me, PVMs, I think. Last time they used to carry PVMs. Let me say, you guys? Is it PV?
Yeah, we are,
Not too sure.
okay.
Maybe.
Long time ago.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about this.
Right.
So, Martin guitars. But Martin is later on.
Yeah, later part, yeah.
Ovation.
Yes, that was our.
Ovation, yeah, man. Ovations, yeah.
Iolene will know better.
Iolene,
Yeah.
I saw a picture, you got ovation.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So back then, the shop, the only person I'm very familiar with is Kat. She's always there.
Yeah,
she still is.
She is, yeah. Will be.
And then Uncle Willie, right? So Willie is always been very gracious to us musicians. Willing to exchange certain things if anything is faulty. I think he's more of okay, I got to talk about a bit about this, about how people do business last time.
Right.
Like when I go to Hong Kong, for example, Hong Kong at that time, before they were taken over by PRC,
Right.
they were a precocious lot, because if you go to the shop and you were like shopping for a long time, they'll come to you in Cantonese and say, Maya, are you going to buy or don't buy? So
Right.
back then, some of the shops, have that sort of attitude. But Willie is one of those guys. And the guys who are working in city music at the time, they were never like that. Yeah, they were always like very patient. And then if anything wrong with defective with the product, they say, okay, we just change it. I mean, there are a couple of shops in Singapore that does that. Right? But as far as I can recall, these are one of the, city music is one of the only ones that actually do this. Great customer service.
Right.
Not many shops are like that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually true. No.
They're very time based. Hey, what time already? Already not here.
Nowadays, no lah. Nowadays,
Much better.
I think things have
compared to last
improved
time.
tremendously.
Tremendously.
Compared to last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
I
time
agree.
was-
Yeah.
A lot of shops will be time watching.
Yes.
How long already?
Yeah.
Well, that happens everywhere. Lah. Everywhere.
Yeah, correct. So what are the fondest memories that, if you can remember, like you have of city music since you were young? Any particular memory that struck you before? Oh, it's a very fond memory.
I think one of the most, not really fond memory, but one of the most poignant memory that I had was when Uncle Willie introduced Ying Long to me. And Long at the time was really young. This young man, he said, this is my son, my other son. Hi. And then he was like so shy,
Hi, English.
Yeah.
Hey, wow.
Yeah. And that was that was the impression I got from Ying Long. But years later, when I first started this YouTube channel, like just about like during COVID, I started. Then when I approached Ying Long, because he's the one to go to, he's a totally different person. So I was like, kind of surprised, how he changed through the years.
Okay. So, like in the local music scene, since you've been in the local music scene for so long, who are your influences, or who are the local influences that you have as a musician?
Local influence.
Yeah, I mean like local musician that influenced you along the way. Is there any?
A lot. As a matter of fact, I don't actually work locally. I work overseas all the time. So most of my stuff are done overseas. But I'm very influenced by local musicians. One of them is Reggie Burgess, who used to be with the Quest, if I'm mistaken, and became a producer, fantastic guitarist. The other one is Shah Tahir, formerly from Heritage, but became a wonderful session guitarist as well as a sound designer. The other guy is the late Martin Perella, who plays a Martin, who sadly passed on a couple of years ago. So these three are great guitarists. And there's another guy, Eddie Mazuki, who now resides in Malaysia. He has a farm there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told me he raises cows.
House, lembu, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I told him that, Adi apa dah? Gitar lah, main gitar apa kau dah?
He's like very tired there already.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay.
So these are the four guitarists back then that actually did all the session work. So when it comes to recording an album, all these four are featured mainly. So it's many years later that I begin to fill in the void, because Shah started doing sound designing. Reggie was interested in his production thing, and Eddie was still doing, but he was doing predominantly acoustic guitar parts. So when I first came in, I started doing electric guitars, and later on I got my ovation from here.
Ah.
Wow.
And that's why my first session with an acoustic guitar, started with Ovation.
Okay. Well, last time I know Ovation is very popular.
Very, very popular.
Very popular.
Way back in the late 80s and 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, it was like
You wanna know why? Because it was easy to play.
Yeah, plug and play.
It was easy to play because I in the studio we mic'd it out.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you might out with that. So
Yeah, but it's easy to play.
Yeah, the
It's
neck
it's as an electric guitar.
Yeah.
Neck. Whereas the other guitars like the Ibanez or the Martins, walao, like baseball bat.
yeah, very so bad. Yeah, since we're on the topic of equipment,
Right.
what's your favorite or what guitar, what gear are you using now? Your predominant guitar that you always use for acoustics and electrics.
For acoustic is my D35.
D35.
yes, I knew it.
Yes.
Do I get a new guitar?
D35.
Do I get a Eric Clapton?
Okay, what about electric guitars?
Okay, so electric guitar is a mix match because I normally would use my GNL, either my Blues Boy
Blues Boy. Okay.
for certain stuff. But that's one of my dominant guitar lah.
Okay.
The other one right now is my PRS.
Okay.
So I
Is it
have
custom
a-
22, 24?
No, mine is a S2 custom
That's
22
22.
with the tram. And there's another one, the Schecter. I use the Schecter, the
Nick Johnson?
Nick Johnston.
Yeah. How is the guitar? Is it good?
Very
Very good, right?
Yeah. So
Cannot say.
Alamak,
Okay, but I want to know also lah. But we all
Yeah,
open
it's
up to
okay,
this sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
gear
fine.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you notice there's no like big brands.
Yeah.
Basically, GNL is one brand that I kind of pursued for the longest time because I didn't know who carried GNL.
Right.
The first time I saw a GNL was in New York City when I was playing a gig in Atlantic City. So we went for a tour in New York City and went to this little small Italian music shop and I saw GNL guitars and I played. I was like, wow, so nice. You know, so this is not Fender. I say, no, this is formed by the guy who invented all the Stratocaster, the old Fender. I said, oh, really? So I hunted high and low, couldn't find. The next thing I know, in 2019,
Yeah.
right, you guys are carrying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. From then on, I think. And that's
So
where
So I think I reviewed most
review.
of it.
Yeah.
And then
right.
the part is review already, then he buy the guitar. Mike, how much is this guitar?
Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, I think not many people like really know how to, I'll say, enjoy a GNL. They are very captured by the Fender brand. Then some customers also come here. Hey, why is this? Then I tell them about the backstory about GNL, you know, Leo Fender and stuff like that. They were like, oh, really?
Yeah, not many people know.
Yeah, they was like, oh, really? Yeah, and a lot of these people, when I talk to them, after they have a better understanding of GNL, they connect with the guitar.
I think a lot of clientele, in your case, or players, they are very brand
Brand conscious.
Yes, correct.
brand centric. So for me, I don't actually give 2 cents about what brand you're from. If you play good, you play good. You sound good, you better still. You know?
Yeah, correct.
So it depends on how you gel with the instrument. Doesn't matter whether it's a Fender or a Gibson or whatever,
Correct.
or even a PRS for all that matter. Yeah, I don't like PRS because I never did like PRS. Okay, I don't say I don't like because I have 3 PRS. Right, I never fancy PRS because of the way the company is. Like, but I must admit that they do make good guitars, and if they gel, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
One final question for Jonathan.
Right.
I think this one, my marketing side asked me to ask this question. Very important one. But very, very cliche question. Who is your favorite guitarist of all time?
of all time,
Yeah, of all time.
Jay
Only one.
Jay Graydon.
Jay Graydon.
You guys don't probably know who.
I'm looking at Mike, waiting for him to give me hint.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So,
Jay
if
Graydon.
you guys hear of Manhattan Transfer, there's this song called Twilight Tone. Okay, that album was produced by Jay Graydon. He produced Dionne Warwick. He produced Al Jarreau. You know, so he's a fantastic guitar player, and
I had to Google him.
Yeah. Also recommended by John. I also didn't know until he recommended. Yeah.
He had a group with David Foster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, called Airplay.
Okay, I have to check it out.
Oh, that I didn't know also.
And then he has great vocalists there working with him. So he's a fantastic guitarist. He's old now, but he's still rocking now. So I'm waiting for his next album.
Oh.
So he has another. He came out with an album called JNR. So it's Jay and Randy Goodrum. So we're waiting for part 2, which is like taking forever to mix. So I'm waiting for him.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, awesome, man. So we got to
something
know
to-
a bit more
yeah,
about
yeah.
Jonathan today.
Also for our viewers, listeners there, also can consider to listen.
Of some of the comments, we have some comments, yeah. So, I got a comment from Mr. Daniel Ng. I bought Ovation, Korean made in 1990s, and it is still with me. Wow. Really still an icon of city music. Bought keyboard Pandora P5. Wow. Pandora P5.
Suddenly ring the bell already.
Ding dong.
Yeah, wow. Flashback.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yeah, there you go. That's that one.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, thank you, Jonathan, for answering those questions. So before we move on to Miss Iolene, I just want to tell everyone that we have a Founders Day sale coming around the corner very, very soon, which is this Friday, the 25th of March. It's going to happen on 25th, 26th, and 27th. 27th is a Sunday, so we are not open. But then again, the sale will carry on our online platforms, on our website, on Shopee, Lazada, so you can still enjoy the same, I would say, discounts you would get at the store, except for some of the Martins.
Yeah.
Except
And a good thing, I got to share this because I just shared with friends today. We have the price list up.
Yes,
in
Sim Lim
our-
style.
Yes.
Sim
in
Lim
our,
style price list. No marketing jargon, no picture, no. All
Yes, it's
text
already
for
up
you.
in our online store, of our website, our website, www.citymusic.com.sg.
No need to say W lah. Understood lah.
Understood, eh?
Citymusic.com.sg.
Okay, old school lah.
Old school lah.
Anyway, go to our website. There's a link there for Founders Day, and then you can download the PDF
Yes,
if you want to. Or
download
just,
the
you
PDF.
can just view as
Then you
well.
download the PDF, okay? Then you all treat like Ding Tai Fung like that.
Sure.
Print it out already. You take.
No joke.
Yeah.
You know, if you see the prices, there are amazing offers there, right? So it's even better than Star Price actually. Jealous,
Shh, cannot say.
Really?
Jealous.
Cannot say.
Jealous.
Some items, yes. Some items is.
Yeah, some items.
Some items are to the point
good to
where
buy.
it's actually more discounted than the stock price.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are looking for that particular Martin that you've been eyeing on for the longest time, no better time than now. I got customers who just came in already, like ready to buy. Put one side already. Test already, put one side already. Friday I can't pay money. Okay, can.
You guys okay with that? You're not going on strike?
That one we discuss off stream.
But anyway, okay. Also, the reason why we are doing this Founders Day here and inviting the two amazing guests here today is because this will be our last year in Peace Center.
Yeah. This will
Yeah, because nothing to hide that we're going to be shifting. We can't tell where exactly we're going to shift, but don't worry, it's going to be very, very accessible. But the main point is basically, sadly to say that this will be last year here in our showroom, Peace Center.
Peace Center lah.
Yes, it's, the amazing part is that's why I take this advantage. That's why we are doing a beautiful sale, amazing sale this year for everybody.
Yeah.
So don't forget, this is the last Founders Day sale at Peace Center.
At Peace Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Then also, I think during the Founders Day sale, we got something even better to help you even save more. So our partners, our payment merchants, Pace, is offering a very special Founders Day discount if you pay by Pace. So basically, if you buy anything that is below $200, you got a 20% cap at $40. Wait, below $200, yeah, you have a discount of 20% cap at $40. If you're purchasing anything above $1,000, you have 10% discount cap at $200. All these have limited redemption coupons. So if you really want one, come down soon.
So
Just ask the staff over the counter, hey, how can I pay with Pace? We'll be more than happy to assist you.
So Pace, you can do, for those who are actually new to Pace, you can do a 3 installment plans for 3 months. Also, you can do one payment, then after that, you can settle the rest of the
Settle
payment.
on the spot. Huh?
Yeah, on the
You
spot.
don't like the old money one, you just pay on the spot.
Yeah. If not, you can have 3 split payment. For example, you want to buy a Martin guitar, you know that if you feel the pinch of like buying a one-off $5,000 guitar, so you can split into 3 payments.
Correct. So this is actually happening during our Founders Day sale, exclusively on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Okay, so head on over. If you want to find out more, Sim Lim style price list is out on our website. Download it, print it out, do like Ding Tai Fung, check, give to the cashier.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so right now I think we move on to our next guest.
Of course.
Miss Iolene. So for Miss Iolene, I'll leave it to Mike to interview her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Iolene, because so she's, as I said again, she's been our customer for the longest years, and I believe she also see me growing from thin to Every time when I meet her, she will look at me like, okay, Mike, I think one way. That's the first thing. But yeah, you've been with our customers for the longest years. I believe you also, know Willie Ho, and maybe you can share your experience with us, Iolene.
I enjoy coming here, just like any other music shop, except that Mike is here, old friend, and we got lots of things to chit chat about.
Right.
And he makes me very comfortable coming here. All the instruments here are, that caliber, which I haven't been exposed to Ovation guitar before, but since coming here to buy Ovation guitar, in fact two, I found that the standard of US Ovation guitar was very high. I enjoyed the sound. After a while, the sound is like very rounded, and I enjoyed the music, which when I'm playing, I'm not a good guitarist, but I can hear what is good and what is not good. I find that I'm very comfortable with the frets when I'm playing.
Right. What model is that? Sorry, Iolene.
One of it is a John Campbell, Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell. Oh yeah, with the one knob.
Legend.
Yeah.
And the other one is the dark one. I give you the photograph. That one. What's that?
Oh,
Got photograph. Yeah, I got
Let me
photograph.
just
Yeah.
check. Yeah,
I
the one
forgot
that we just said.
what was that model.
Good question.
Never mind, this one.
This is actually a custom Legend.
Mm.
Oh no, this is the Elite model. Sorry.
Elite model.
Yeah, this is the custom Elite.
And like Jonathan said, that city music is good because at one time I bought a Korean Legend, and it didn't. After 1 hour of playing, I felt that my fingers was not feeling so good, and so kindly City Music let me exchange to a US model, and that's one of the winning theme for musicians, why they come to City Music,
Correct.
because you can't do this any shop. So I love coming here because it's so comfortable. Choosing the instruments, it's like my own home. I come in, I go out, doing my own thing, and I think City Music is one of the finest shop around now in Singapore.
Wow, yeah, final shot, man.
Reputation-wise, yeah.
Now, I think just to share what Iolene has spoken, we don't have, we don't have a very, very what's so-called brands that are sell by itself. And that's one thing. We know what we are selling. We don't want to sell something that we don't know, and we just sell for any reason. That's one thing. Number two, it's always a top down from Willie, right to Eng Long, right to the rest of the other people. How we were trained is to ensure that you give good service to our people, our friends, and treat customers, well, so that they're able to come back again. And that's the goal that we want to achieve on every of our staff here. And that's where we still today. We are doing the same thing so that we can help our customers. As what you have mentioned, John has mentioned, because really loves the musicians, because that's where make us happy, and that's why we are all becoming musicians as well. And that's the objective that we want to achieve. Make sure these musicians are able to play with comfort, just like you say, Mike, something's not right, this guitar,
Can't figure it out.
Can't figure
but
right. So
it's
something's
there.
not right. So we want to ensure all the customers, or most of the customers that buy from us, feel comfortable, and that's our objective.
That's one of the old ways, which is always the evergreen way, which never dies off. Because once you believe in that kind of service, your shop will always do good.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not like online buying. It's a little bit different.
Right.
I should say it's quite difficult to sell online.
Right.
Because if you know music, you are a little bit more concerned about the sound, more concerned about how does this product work, is it workable for me, or things like that. So I guess there's a lot of things to consider. I mean, during this COVID, what to do,
Yeah. And speaking of which, I think we talk about COVID situation. I mean, many of our musician friends, there are many of the friends are jobless, and they are solely living on music to earn their living, for example. And it's quite sad to hear. But fortunately, some of them actually also came to us, and and what we did was, to be honest, just share with you, during the COVID, there was the first COVID that struck. We tried to help them. Of course, there's a certain limit of how we can help them.
Yep.
What we do, give this platform where live stream, even for us, we were doing live stream during the COVID. In fact, of course, before the COVID, we already started doing live stream and all that. But when we saw these things happening, we can't be sitting back home and just hands up and doing nothing. We take the initiative to do live stream from home and all that, and that's where we decided to also help our friends or musicians to actually dive into live stream. So we actually we actually loan these sets of equipment for them to actually start doing live stream as well. And so we take a big initiative to actually proceed with just never mind, we just loan them. At least you get them started.
Yep.
And many of them actually keep doing live stream, and in fact they are getting bigger gears for themselves. And we would love to if you have those out there who actually thinks that something that you want to focus and still wanting to have music, you can come out to our stores and we can help you in a certain way. Of course, we don't rent equipment now, but it's generally something that we can advise you. So we take another step of not just you like this A and you buy. We try as much to help to give you the to start on something like that. Yeah. All right.
This kind of selling will never die. If you carry on this way, your shop can go on forever. Because that's what it's all about, service. Without service, what's good if you have good instruments, but the service is not there?
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our customers will come in, and like some of them come in and say, "I'd like to come to City Music." Say, why? I don't know. Every time I come to City Music, I don't feel so stressed out. I don't feel that the people are pressuring me, time watching me to buy something. You just come and talk to me, chit chat. It feels like a very chill atmosphere, no stress, no pressure.
I think that's also the question I asked you before. Hey, Lionel, why City Music? Why you join City Music? And that was also the answer from you.
Yeah, right. No, that's you don't feel that kind of stress. Thing in the store, Like go to some other stores, like that's stressful. That day I was going to this other store nearby. Cannot say name,
Okay.
In fact, I felt that you guys are in a resort, not working, but in a resort, enjoying yourselves.
So I walked into this store the other day. When I walked in, they're like, I don't think I'll ever want to work here. I'll bore myself to death. No, then I think about what I do every day.
Right.
I'm so blessed. I don't feel that kind of stress in the store from the boss putting pressure on you. Must do this. Sell. At 10, must make sure you close that sale. No, we don't know. Then instead we made a lot of friends. We talk to a lot of people. I think it's really nice down here. Very nice atmosphere.
The environment.
Very
we have a nice colleague around us. Yeah, and we work together. We're like a family as well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Fortunately, we have that.
Correct. Hey, let's take a look at some pictures.
Oh,
Shall we take a look at some pictures? I don't know. I haven't asked you a question yet. Wait. So let's take a look at some pictures that we have from many years ago. Let's see, Marlon, can we? I'm sorry again. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we will post those photos. We'll post those photos on our FB page. Actually, some photos of Iolene. Some very retro photos. Of long hair, mullet, all have. Then of course some of our pictures of our old City Music shop, how it was in the 80s.
Wow.
Then it's like you look at the picture quality, like this
very
special feeling. Look at those
retro feeling.
Those printed pictures got this special feeling. Go to the Photoshop. Then, hello, uncle, I want to take out the film. I want to develop. Then after they don't know whether the picture will come out how eyes closed or somebody photobomb. You never know what you're going to get. We have some of these pictures here. Of course, we'll share it on our Facebook later on.
Okay.
Then we also have the old City Music shop. A lot of classical guitars in the background.
Yes, we classical guitar back there.
Yeah. Then got guy with the bow tie serving beer. Why you got no beer? 老板, why no beer now? Yeah, then we also, we got a lot of nice photo. Then I got, photo of a young Mayumi Oma. Yeah, we'll share these photos on our Facebook page later on. Yeah, just to let Iolene and Jonathan take a look at some of the pictures.
Oh, Mike, you're handsome.
Oh, yeah.
Not that you are
Aiyo.
not. You're still
See.
cute.
This one look like some Milo advertisement.
This is Milo. It's
Milo.
good for you.
Yeah.
You still look
Milo
like a
advertisement.
baby,
This one.
chubby.
We have some very old photos. We managed to find some very old photos from our vault. Don't know where they found it lah. No, then our interns were busy scanning the pictures and everything, put the digital format so we can actually show everything.
Yeah, but we got to thank them. Thank the interns.
Wow,
for
the
helping
interns,
us.
yeah,
Because
interns
The whole pile of photos.
digitalize it.
Yeah, it's like it's like
You guys free, nah? Free come to my place and do.
Digitalize. Uncle Jonathan got a lot. Yeah, to give a round of applause for the interns. They have been great.
We can learn a lot.
Thank you, interns.
good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah, so okay, so I think thank you both of you for coming to the show today. Really appreciate it. I know we have these two loyal customers and friends of City Music to come in and share with us their experiences through the years. Very happy.
Yeah, in fact, we got a lot of our customers like Iolene, but unfortunately they can't be with us today. And some of them are working, and some of them are down with COVID. So we wanted to make some calls also, but also again, they're unwell. So just if you are joining us right now, so please take care and stay safe, and hopefully speedy recovery.
Hey, let's read some of the comments. Okay. Daniel Ng says, "Long live City Music, 万岁!" Long live City Music. Then Daniel Ng says, "I remember Willie in his all-white safari garb. Tauke look lah. What's
Still have
Still got Still going on strong.
I cannot comment.
Still going on strong. Still going on strong.
Yeah.
Then
You want a bonus?
Kenneth Chiam says, "Don't know why the store has that cozy environment. Used to spend 2 hours just browsing and trying out the gears." I think these guys who are commenting in the comment section also are City Music friends who come here through the years. Even myself, I came here as a young kid. Mike sold me my first Vox AC15 10 wired. I don't think you remember lah.
Got scam.
Oh.
Yeah, he scammed me. I didn't want to tilt spoil. No lah, just kidding.
Kena con.
Yeah. Then Dalif sold me the Pod X3 Live.
Oh.
Then of course here and there I keep coming in, buy stuff to and fro through the years. I've seen City Music last time got a lot of Ovation.
Yep.
Got Hammers,
Yeah, Hammers
stuff like that.
guitar.
Yeah, I mean a lot of products change through the years. We have to evolve as well.
Right.
Then right now also we are doing a lot of pro audio stuff. Need to move with the times. Need to really move with the times.
I remember that City Music used to carry 96.
Yes.
Yes, the line 6.
So I bought the first generation pod all the way to the X3 from
The red bean.
Oh.
Yeah.
from here before Yamaha took over. And I bought the Vari-X also from here.
Oh, you bought the Vari-X also?
Yeah.
Oh.
The made in Korea one.
Nice.
Japan and Korea one.
Yeah, they got the Japan one and the Korean one.
So coming back to what you guys are talking about, like how Iolene feels very comfortable here.
Right.
I think kind of like the whole scene has kind of evolved from years before.
Yeah.
I think nowadays, like most retail shop, not talking about music in retail shop, but normal retail shop has improved the way they interact with customers. I mean, maybe the shop you went to is one of the rare.
Hey.
But can't tell me who lah.
Later,
But I think you're right, John. You said I've seen many of the music stores now.
Yeah.
Has also up their game, and they understand now the importance of service.
You know, last time the first time I went overseas was to LA, right? And I went to LA, the Guitar Center. Guitar Center is so bloody big, right? So this Chinese beggar like me, walk in. Straight away the guy come out. "Hi sir, can I help you? What can I do for you this afternoon?" I go like, what? Because you're not used to it.
You're right.
Sometimes you go in the shop, people like, "Choy the saw lah," they just do their thing, And then, unless you got a question, then you attend to you, or you look around in the shop for too long, they looking at you like, like what you just said, right?
Correct, yeah, correct.
But nowadays I don't see that. Seriously, I don't see that. Not just in music stores.
I think in general, correct. I think change already, a lot of changes already.
Yeah, that's what you say in US when we go to Guitar Center. Oh, that's how I also learned the service from them. The customer comes in and say, "Hey, good afternoon, you know, they greet you, say, just let me know if you need any help, you know, blah, blah, blah. So that breaks the ice already, and you feel very comfortable already, you know, you feel home.
And they leave you alone,
And,
right?
yeah,
They leave
and
you.
you live alone, and anything, they will come back, and they say, hey, come on, let me, you know, blah, blah. So, you know, despite that, you know, we are Asian and they are, you know, in the US, but I think there's no barrier for them. Music is music. They will just, you know, help you out. And the other part of the world that I am amazed by their service is Japan.
Oh, Japan is not top notch.
Oh my God. It's like really when you see them. I saw live when I went to a music shop in Japan, and it was like when they take a Martin guitar, they clean up the guitar for you, they tune it, they make sure it's in tune, they wear an apron.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
And then green tea.
Then they bow to you.
yeah, they bow to you. It's like, oh, okay, I like it. Yeah. So yeah, they can like,
No good. I want a Yamaha.
I also heard like stories like in Japan, once you pay at the counter, the staff would take the stuff that you bought, walk you to the door and hand it to you at the door.
Wow, really? Yeah.
Yeah,
plus.
it's like wow,
Class.
a bit
So
over.
how
but
Mike?
Huh?
You gonna do that?
That's what like it.
So how
I want to buy the amp, the heavy amp. Full back carry.
Sad, that's sad.
Wow, terrible.
Yeah. Okay, let me see what else we have in the comment section. Okay, I think we are.
Any other questions?
Yeah, then if you guys have any questions, the viewers, if you have any questions for
Yeah.
Jonathan and Iolene, please feel free to drop it down in the comment section below.
Oh, I have a question for her. Are you still basking?
Not now.
Ah.
We are not allowed to because of the COVID.
So what do you do in the meantime?
Well, I do what I can to survive in my own ways,
Which is?
which is it's a top secret.
Hey.
I have my ways, but thankfully God's grace, I'm still able to go on. So right now I'm most of the time helping out with the church, with the praise and worship side, and I do whatever I can to get going.
Do you miss basking?
Definitely, busking is
What?
it's so different from performing on stage.
What's the difference?
Okay, busking is every day is a different thing. You meet different people, and then when you play a certain place, the sound is a little bit different, the crowd's a little bit different. You feel a little bit of excitement, adrenaline rush, and you get very uplifted because when there are people who come up to you and say, "Hey, your sound fantastic. Yeah, I like the way you play. I like the way you sing." And you're singing my kind of music. It makes me happy when I pass by every time. So it makes my day. It's not about money or anything like that, but it gives you joy to see people
So
being happy.
How important is your equipment? Like,
Okay, my equipment for me, it has to be light. Although I would love to have an ER amplifier wherever I go.
take note.
No,
But it's damn too heavy for me. I mean, my size, I can't make it because
Mike is available.
Mike
Become your
for
lady.
you.
Mike has his responsibilities. So right now I'm using something which is light, easy. I'm using a Martin, a small Martin,
Nice.
which is a Ed
Ed Sheeran model.
Wow.
Equivalent with the Alex1, X1
Yeah.
RE. Yeah.
Yep. And it's very good, and at the same time, the sound which comes out is fantastic. You know, I mean, you cannot be, to that extremist that it has to be 100%, but at least at the weight which you're carrying, I should say 95%. I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, what amp you using, Iolene?
Pardon?
What amp do you
I'm
use?
using a TC Helicon. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be a monitor, but I made it into a amplifier. It's just barely not even 1 kilo,
Oh.
and the sound which comes out, is enough to come out.
To amplify to the
Yeah.
audience.
And your microphone?
My microphone, I'm using a AKG, a little mic like him. But right now I changed because I'm getting tired of this kind of mic
Right.
because it's so constricted. So now I'm trying to, if I have a chance to perform again, I would love to have a a live, normal mic, and with a boom stand, which I just purchased, very light.
Well, the couple of them there.
Yeah, I get it free. I get it free. Yeah, and so now I'm using a little bit of help from a harmonizer, which
for the harmony vocals.
Yeah, because it's so limited being a one-man band. Sometimes you get tired of performing alone. You know, would love to perform with a band. Still, I'm craving for that, playing drums and things like that.
Right.
But times like this,
Actually, envy you because
why?
you are brave enough to do this by yourself. You know,
No,
one man
Yes,
band.
I totally agree, John.
Yeah, it's a different
it
ball
wasn't
game.
easy
Yes.
for me.
It's a
you
different
know.
ballgame.
It's a nerve-wracking to bask.
Yeah,
It wasn't easy for me at first because I felt so shy, because coming from a stage, you're appearing in hotels. Now suddenly when people ask you, hey, where are you playing now? I say I'm basking. What? On the streets. Why? You know?
Yeah, that's a normal perception towards buskers.
Yeah, I felt like putting my head up. You know, if there's a
Right,
hole
right.
underneath, I put my
Yeah.
head.
That's like the pride thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we're
yeah.
not talking about that. I'm talking about as a musician.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to be able to bask is something else. You know.
But it's not easy to bask.
Of course it's not.
It's not easy, because you know people are getting more aware of the sound and what
quality
kind of music they like.
Agree.
So it's not easy, you know, playing songs which choosing the right songs
Yeah.
on the streets, because it's not like something you just want to
Yeah.
play and you love it.
Yeah.
It's something which also you need to relate to the audience,
Audience.
which they can like it, and also they can put money for you.
Yeah. And
Because
no
a
one
lot of
else.
buskers don't
And you
make
are
it.
alone. You know, you have to take care of your sound, take care of your gears, and
Yeah,
you know, put
exactly.
everything up by yourself. So you're
Exactly.
responsible for everything that you do. there.
Correct. I remember those days when I used to carry an Ovation guitar. I was, I think, one of the first busker to carry Ovation guitar busking. You know,
Wow.
expensive guitar. You know,
Wow.
and it wasn't easy because my height, quite small,
Yeah.
and I carried that guitar. It wasn't very easy at that time. But somehow or other, I was still young lah. Not that I'm
But
not now.
but I think the Ed Sheeran actually fits you more.
Correct.
Easy to carry around.
So now, you know, I mean, I even fell in love with it. I bought 2 of it.
Whoa.
Just in
Yeah,
case
she
one
bought
knockout.
several
the other
guitars
one-
from us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just in case
recently.
one knockout.
My birthday coming.
Now I know what to do, Jonathan. I have you in my mind.
Thank you, darling.
God's grace.
Thank you, darling.
In Malay, it's very tak tahu malu.
Tak malu.
Never mind. You won't lose anything.
Yeah, because for us, we play in a band with various members, so we learn how to cover each other up.
Yeah.
You know, and then we have a sound man, who make sure everything sounds good.
Yeah.
But to be independent like you, it takes a different mindset.
Yeah.
You need guts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I applaud you.
Yes. Applause, please.
I applaud you too. Works both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, wow, very valuable insight, especially from
Yeah.
Buster's point of view.
Yes.
Wow, not easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we are about to wrap up the stream. Just a few words before we wrap up the stream. So, wait, before I wrap up the stream. Before I wrap up the stream, I have to ask Mike Mayuni some questions.
Yes.
Yeah, so Mike has been with the company for the longest time. How long have you been with City Music?
Good question. 28 years. Right?
28 years.
Yeah.
20 years.
Guess how old is he now?
Yeah, guess.
Guess.
Yeah, I'm
guess.
20. I'm 29 this year.
Mr. Milo. Yeah.
Time flies, actually.
So yeah, I think Mike has also been a very valuable part to the City Music family. He's always very patient. He's always there to give customers the expert advice. Have you seen him pitch pianos?
He sold a piano to my daughter.
Hey.
Scammer.
Liar!
He sold me an AC-15 hand wired. Yeah, but Mike, tell us the 28 years you're here. What kind of experience has it brought to you and taught you, in life and stuff like that? I think City Music is a very big part of your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one of my biggest guru is Willie Ho. And what he have taught me, actually, because I start from zero. Actually, I grew up, I was doing graphic design, totally different from music. But the ironic part is because music has changed me so much. You know, I that's how I grew up here, knowing nothing, and Kat would know me better and how I started on and diving into playing in the band and you know, selling all these amazing gears that we have in our store. So what actually really have taught me is, like he said, you know, if you can sell a brick, just a brick, you can sell anything. That's a motto until today I will remember. And not only that, because he came out personally to guide us in those days. And during the early days, right, when he comes out from his office, everybody would disperse. I want to share this with you because he was very, very fierce. All right, to be honest, he's not as now you see he's a bit chill, right?
A bit chill.
Those who knows him way back then, he's really fierce because his objective very simple. You can't leave your customer just alone without helping them. So he want us to really help our customers. That is his goal, and that's where I realized, hey, yes. So how can we help a customer if we don't know a product? So that's back to that question, right? If you can sell a brick, find out. You don't know, find out until you find out until you know how to sell the brick. There's a lot of ways. Then you can become a true salesman. So it's not just the musicianship that we develop here in our store, but also salesmanship. Yeah, and then how we can communicate with people. It's not as simple as just, okay, now I'm a musician and now I can be a salesman. No, it's more than that. We get connected. How this is human thing.
Yeah, correct.
So he taught me all these to become a nice human being. Yeah, that is something that I will not forget.
I think sometimes we think that musicians are easy to be like easy customers, so we're not. We're actually very anal.
Correct.
You know, so most of us are musicians. We know we want our equipment to be a certain standard. We want this, and that. So we're actually very hard to please.
Yeah.
But you guys have done it, lah. I mean, I see Kamal and Tim and Lionel here. You know, you guys are so accommodating. Not because I'm me, but I guess if I'm just a musician coming in, I've seen the way you guys treat them also. So that's the thing, lah. And because you guys are musicians, you guys know your equipment. So it's easy to liaise with the customers. Even though the customers might not be musicians, they might be just a newbie picking a guitar. I also saw how you guys treat them.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the difference, lah.
And I'm truly proud of our team right now. It's always, you know, in and out and all that, you know, facing different experience with all amazing teams. But again, what I learned is, like, you know, this team, I really truly treasure every one of them. Everybody has their own weaknesses and strength. So, and yeah.
Everyone pay $5.
Hey, sir, pay now you lah.
Yeah, so yeah, but we are actually proud because we have a good team now. Yeah, and I don't want to lose any of our mind.
I think it's top down what you say. It's top down.
Yeah,
it's from Willie lah.
Yeah.
You know, Willie, then you know, and then the rest.
Yeah.
It's just a culture that just comes down.
Correct. Yeah, I think like Mike ever told me before. So, don't care how good you are. I don't need to shred. Okay,
No.
you're here to sell the product, not your skills.
Yeah.
That's stuck with me.
True.
Yeah.
That stuck with me. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah. I don't care how good you play, you shred, your mom's
Yeah.
or whatever. If you can sell the product, the customer is pointless.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to connect with the customer also.
Yeah,
All right.
correct.
Yeah. So okay, Mike.
Yes.
28 years. The most profound moment. I don't know. They always ask me to ask this question. What's the most profound moment of your 28 years? The moment that you always remember.
Okay, good question. Now, again, back to Willie and Iolene. I come to a point where I think it's not just the money. People ask me, okay, this question, people ask me, Mike, how can you stay at City Music for so long, 28 years? I look at behind. Hey, look, I got Kat and Jenny with me also, longer than me. Okay. But that's not the point. Even if you go other places, what's the difference? All right. So to me, it's the first thing is I want to enjoy the environment, the people that I attend to, and the people that I'm working with. That's something that money cannot buy. Yeah, and that is something that I truly treasure. No matter that I don't know how long I'll be in City Music, but I'm looking forward for more years to come. But again, I don't feel like I get tired, But there was one stage whereby I want to achieve more, and I run my own business. And what happened was when I ran several businesses at the same time, it was doing well. It was doing well, and I enjoyed it. And Willie came to me and said, Mike, you're still working here. How you manage? And after that, I was doing it. because I still find that my soul is still at city music. And then after that, my business went very bad. And I went down, like really down. And I was down at that moment. And the people that saved me was city music. Because at least they are there for me. You know, they are there for me. And I know I come to city music, I don't feel like people looking at me like, hey, you are down really, eh? You know, they make us alive. And Iolene will keep asking me, are you okay? You know, and I really truly appreciate it. We were really, really, this is the really, you know, she's like, Mike, come to my office and let's talk. Yeah, so that's how close we are as a team, and you know, that's something that I really think that money cannot buy.
Yeah.
Sometimes money can just buy you like glamour. Money can buy you like, oh, okay, because you are, you know, you are known, or you are, you know, and you have the money, people come to you. That's different.
Yeah.
That's something that really money can buy. So, and truly, something, as I said again,
You're blessed, bro.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed and really contented.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Really great to hear. Finally, something, bro. That, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people asking me, why was City Music for so long? Long. Yeah. So that's the history behind it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo.
So I think,
Respect.
respect. So, okay, I think come to conclusion. Thank you once again for being here on the show. Before we end the show, just going to tell our viewers that the next Flashback live stream is going to be next Thursday, right? Next Thursday at 6 p.m. This time around, Mike is going to be the host. He'll have some mystery guests for you as well. So stay tuned. Remember to like City Music Facebook page if you're watching this right now.
Yeah, and this coming Thursday must watch, because we have the people behind the curtain.
Wow.
Okay, I repeat,
Oi.
it's the people behind the most important people behind the curtain.
Wow.
That is our. Okay,
Cannot say.
Cannot say first. Cannot say first.
Mysterious.
Cannot
So
say.
I am very excited,
Yeah.
and then more people, the legends,
The
living
real
legends
true
are going
legends.
to be
Yeah.
talking about city music.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the Founders Day.
Yeah, definitely. So just a recap again, Founders Day sale happening this 25th, 26th and 27th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. Sunday we're not open. Pop by the stores, we got exclusive deals just for you. We got really nice B stocks lying around the shop as well, going for the super cheap. We will have a Leilong corner also. Alright, we're going to have a Leilong corner as well. We're going to find really good stuff, affordable gear. If you really want to pick up a Martin, now is the best time. I already got 4 or 5 Martins on standby going to sell already. Friday morning, persons coming, check out, go. Right.
And also B-Stock digital pianos.
The B-Stock digital pianos as well. We have still a few more to go. Most of them are sold already, but we still have a few more. So if you're
Very good condition.
yeah, very good condition. We just checked it this morning actually. Yeah, so if you're really in the market for a digital piano, pop by over to our store. We have this laying in the showroom. You can check and test first before you buy also can.
Sweet.
Yeah, no problem. So once again, thank you very much, Jonathan Cole. If you haven't heard about Jonathan Cole before, please hop by to his YouTube page. John is just too loud. Go subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, everything in the works, okay? Then we got Iolene also here with us. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. So until the next
Thank you,
stream,
Alan.
thank you very much, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.